Africa, to the crowded streets of America. I hear a voice that calls out loud, reaching deep inside the lonely crowd. Open up the gates and let us through. There is work for me and work for you. You may say that I am just a dreamer, but I know that I am a believer. Look beyond the color of the skin, that is where the healing will begin. We share the same red blood inside, nowhere left for hatred to go hide. We are sailing on the ocean wide, moving forward with the rising tide. Turn the page and start a brand new book. Take a very close and honest look. One people sharing one big beautiful earth, recognizing what our life is worth. One people dancing to the positive beat, spreading kindness to everyone we meet. No more division, no more war. That is what we are all shouting for. Hey. The politicians try to break our bond, but our vision goes way out beyond. We don't need their weapons or their greed. Love is the only medicine we need. Plant the root and let the branches spread. Follow where the ancient paths have led. Imagine there's no reason to contend. Every stranger is a loyal friend, sharing everything we have today, chasing all the dark clouds far away. Acoustic vibrations in the air, sending good vibrations everywhere. We are sailing on the ocean wide, moving forward with the rising tide. Turn the page and start a brand new book. Take a very close and honest look. One people sharing one big beautiful earth, recognizing what our life is worth. One people dancing to the positive beat, spreading kindness to everyone we meet. No more division, no more war. That is what we are all shouting for. Forget the angry words they said. Listen to the music play. We will find a better way. United we stand, divided we fall. This is a message for one and all. One heartbeat, one breath. Life is stronger than death. Can you hear the global song? This is where we all belong. One people sharing one big beautiful earth, recognizing what our life is worth. One people dancing to the positive beat, spreading kindness to everyone we They give you doctrines written in their ancient books, guarded by judges with their stern and heavy looks. But Jah is living right inside your beating chest, giving your weary soul a place to find its rest. Don't let them blind you with their superstitious tales. We need to rip away the thick and heavy veils. The universe is vast beyond our comprehension, existing in a completely different dimension. Why do we argue over words and foolish dogmas, while living under these confusing human dramas? Look at the stars above, look at the ocean wide. The great creator is forever by your side. Elevate your consciousness above the daily grind. Leave all the petty arguments and stress behind. We are ascending to a mountaintop so high, where absolute clarity meets the endless sky. Higher truth, shining brighter than the midday sun, revealing to the world that we are truly one. Higher truth, breaking down the illusions of the past, finding a spiritual foundation that will last. No more deception, no more artificial grace, just honest love reflecting on every single face. The marketplace is full of merchants selling lies, putting a heavy price tag on the blue skies. But salvation is completely free for everyone, given directly by the warmth of the sun. Walk away from Babylon and find your own path. Do not be afraid of their imaginary wrath. Reality is flexible, it changes how you think. We are standing right upon the very edge and brink of a global awakening, a shift in how we feel, discovering exactly what is permanent and real. Acoustic meditations under a shady tree is all it takes to set your intuition free. Elevate your consciousness above the daily grind. Leave all the petty arguments and stress behind. We are ascending to a mountaintop so high, where absolute clarity meets the endless sky. Higher truth, shining brighter than the midday sun, revealing to the world that we are truly one. Higher truth, breaking down the illusions of the past, finding a spiritual foundation that will last. No more deception, no more artificial grace, just honest love reflecting on every single face. Listen to the cosmos humming its eternal song. This is the sacred place where we all belong. Beyond the limits of the scientific mind is where the ultimate connection you will find. Trust your vibration, trust the inner voice. To live in paradise is a conscious human choice. Higher, higher, take it to the top. The search for wisdom will never ever stop. Feel the awareness start to expand, reaching across every ocean and land. truth, let it guide you home. Never again shall we wander or roam. Open your third eye, see the light. Everything is perfectly clear and bright. They accumulate expensive possessions that they don't even need, feeding a bottomless pit of structural and personal greed. But a large mansion cannot buy a peaceful night of sleep, when your conscience is burdened by the dark secrets that you keep. I prefer a small cottage with a garden full of green herbs, where no mechanical noise or corporate vanity ever disturbs. Why do we complicate our short existence on this fertile earth, measuring a human being by their superficial financial worth? Look at the lilies growing wildly in the open public field. They don't worry about the economic profit they might yield. A wooden table, a loaf of bread, a cup of warm chamomile tea is more than enough to create a state of perfect ecstasy. Strip away the artificial layers of their sophisticated lies, and reconnect with the raw beauty of the open blue skies. Lighten the heavy cargo that you carry inside your mind. That is the only way true contentment you will ever find. Simple living, reducing the clutter that distracts our collective soul, allowing the basic virtues of nature to take total control. Simple living and acoustic rebellion against their consumerist race, slowing down our footsteps to a manageable, healthy pace. No more chasing after things that will eventually turn to rust. In the quiet simplicity of the cosmos we place our trust. Babylon creates artificial desires to keep you working in a cage, spending your entire youth chasing the miserable minimum wage. But salvation is a commodity that can never be sold or bought. It is a natural state of mind that must be internally sought. Tune your perspective to the frequency of the morning bird, the most beautiful song that your ears have ever heard. Imagine dropping your smartphone into the deepest well today, allowing all the digital noise to instantly evaporate away. An acoustic guitar strums softly under a shady oak tree, creating a soothing atmosphere of absolute pure tranquility. A simple pop melody with a steady grounding reggae bass line is all it takes to make your scattered thoughts perfectly aligned. Strip away the artificial layers of their sophisticated lies, and reconnect with the raw beauty of the open blue skies. Lighten the heavy cargo that you carry inside your mind. That is the only way true contentment you will ever find. Simple living, reducing the clutter that distracts our collective soul, allowing the basic virtues of nature to take total control. Simple living and acoustic rebellion against their consumer eventually turn to rust. In the quiet simplicity of the cosmos, we place our trust. The cosmos, we place our trust. Oh, no. We don't need their luxury cars or their shiny diamond rings. We find our highest joy in the most basic, fundamental things. A conversation with a friend, to walk through the forest deep. These are the priceless treasures that we always want to keep. Heal the planet by consuming only what you actually require, extinguishing the dangerous flames of superficial desire. Less is more, smart is grand, living lightly on this land. Clear your heart, free your head, follow where the roots have led. Simple living, reducing the clutter that distracts our collective soul, allowing the basic virtues of nature to take total control. Simple living, an acoustic rebellion against their consumerist race, slowing down our footsteps to a manageable, healthy pace. No more chasing after things that will eventually turn to rust. In the quiet simplicity of the cosmos, we place our trust. Simple living, the ultimate, the ultimate. Simple living, simple living. A beautiful message for every single human nation. Keep it basic, keep it true. A brand new life is waiting for you. That accumulate expensive possessions that they don't even need, feeding the bottomless pit of structural and personal greed. They accumulate expensive possessions that they don't even need, feeding the bottomless pit of structural and personal greed. But a large mansion cannot buy a peaceful night of sleep when your conscience is burdened by the dark secrets that you keep. I prefer a small cottage with a garden full of green herbs, where no mechanical noise or corporate vanity ever disturbs. Why do we complicate our short existence on this earth? Different instruments playing in the same room, dispersing the heavy shadows of old winter gloom. Every string has a unique vibration to share, floating together through the warm evening air. When we synchronize our spirits to the cosmic beat, the musical connection becomes incredibly sweet. You sing a high note, I will provide the bass, creating a beautiful pattern in this quiet space. We do not need to compete or argue who is best. Just let the creative energy flow from your chest. The orchestra of diverse minds working as a team, manifesting into reality a forgotten dream. Listen carefully to the counterpoint and rhyme, marching gracefully together through the halls of time. When the independent voices finally agree, they create a flawless monument of symmetry. True harmony, blending collective frequency is bright. The system thrives on chaos and internal noise, robbing the innocent children of their inner joys. But a rhythmic frequency can shatter that scheme, waking up the sleeper from an artificial dream. Tune your inner instrument to the key of pure grace, and watch the dark illusions disappear from this place. Imagine a society constructed like a song, where every single citizen feels that they belong. No sharp dissonances, no aggressive clashing chords, no more vanity of greedy politicians and lords. Just a smooth acoustic aggression moving along, keeping our determination incredibly strong. Listen carefully to the counterpoint and rhyme, marching gracefully together through the halls of time. When the independent voices finally agree, they create a flawless monument of symmetry. True harmony, blending the diverse colors of the sound, spreading an authentic wave of euphoria around. Completely aside, singing a unified chorus under the starlight, making sure our collective frequency is bright. Echo through the sky. We are individual raindrops forming one vast sea, discovering the ultimate meaning of what it means to be free. Hold the cadence steady, let the resonance expand, reaching every distant corner of this fragile land. Hear the accord, feel the embrace, a beautiful piece is taking place. No more friction, no more strain, only the healing of our ancient pain. Oh, true harmony, blending the diverse colors of the sound, spreading an authentic wave. Euphoria around. True harmony, true harmony, bridging the deep canyon of our divide, casting all our selfish vanity completely aside, singing a unified chorus under the starlight, making sure our collective frequency is bright. True harmony, let it resonate deep, promises of cooperation that we intend to keep, vibrating together, perfectly aligned, leaving all the static far behind. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Mm-hmm. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. The long dramatic shadows are stretching across the open field, revealing the hidden beauty that the midday glare concealed. Sit quietly with me on the old wooden harbor dock, forgetting about the existence of the mechanical clock. There is a specific moment right before the arrival of the night, when the universe is illuminated by a magnificent soft amber light. It makes a humble beggar look exactly like a majestic king, inspiring every silent bird in the forest to beautifully sing. A brief window of absolute perfection and celestial grace, casting a warm glow upon every single human face. The frantic energy of the daytime is beginning to cease, transitioning our spirits into a state of profound peace. Capture this fleeting moment before it disappears from sight, as the golden sun prepares to say its final good night. Golden hour, painting the architecture of the world in radiant copper and gold, the most spectacular visual masterpiece that our eyes can never behold. Golden hour, a spiritual pause between the busy day and the quiet night, making sure our internal compass is perfectly balanced and right. Soaking the warm vibrations before the shadows finally fall, answering the majestic, peaceful, and ultimate cosmic call. Babylon wants you to ignore the majestic artistry of the sky, keeping your eyes glued to the pavement as you walk quickly by. But Jah creates this evening spectacle for absolutely everyone, a free distribution of beauty from the warmth of the setting sun. Listen to the acoustic vibrations echoing across the calm bay, a perfect soundtrack to celebrate the departure of the day. Imagine if we could freeze this exact moment for eternity, living forever in this state of absolute pure tranquility. An acoustic guitar strumming a melancholy but hopeful pop refrain, washing away the remnants of our daily stress and personal pain, with a steady reggae rhythm keeping our heartbeat so secure. Our creative intentions remain remarkably focused and pure. The frantic energy of the daytime is beginning to cease, transitioning our spirits into a state of profound peace. Capture this fleeting moment before it disappears from sight, as the golden sun prepares to say its final good night. Golden hour, painting the architecture of the world in radiant copper and gold, the most spectacular visual masterpiece that our eyes can never behold. Golden hour, a spiritual pause between the busy day and the quiet night, making sure our internal compass is perfectly balanced and right. Soaking the warm vibrations before the shadows finally fall, answering the majestic, peaceful, and ultimate cosmic call. Yeah, yeah, yeah. embrace the changing of the guard. Even when the journey ahead looks incredibly steep and hard, sunset glow, amber light, welcoming the peaceful night. The sun goes down, the stars appear, perfect love cast out all fear. Golden hour, painting the architecture of the world in radiant copper and gold. The most spectacular visual masterpiece that our eyes can never behold. Golden hour, spiritual pause between the busy day and the quiet night, making sure our internal compass is perfectly balanced and right. Soak in the warm vibrations before the shadows finally fall, answering the majestic, peaceful, and ultimate cosmic call. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. Yeah. Pack your leather bags and leave the frozen asphalt city streets. Come away to where the turquoise water and white sand meets. The coconut trees are swaying gently to a rhythmic breeze, curing every modern psychological and physical disease. Forget the traffic jams, the deadlines, and the endless office stress. We are changing our destination to a place of happiness. I can see a wooden shack resting beside the calm coral lagoon, where we can fall asleep underneath a giant glowing tropical moon. No Wi-Fi signals tracking every single move we make today. Just a pure paradise where all our anxieties melt fast away. A bottle of fresh water, a hammock swinging very low. That is all we really need to let our intuition grow. The salty air is cleansing the exhaustion from our chest, providing our chaotic lives with a well-deserved, beautiful rest. Dip your bare feet into the warm, transparent ocean tide, casting all your superficial worries completely aside. Island dream, floating away on an emerald, peaceful, celestial sea, discovering the simple meaning of what it means to be truly free. Island dream, where time stands completely still under the sun. The journey of total relaxation has officially begun. No schedules, no clocks, just a natural and organic space, with a permanent, genuine smile illuminating your face. Babylon wants you to grind until your spirit is completely dry, never giving you the opportunity to look up at the beautiful sky. But Listen to the acoustic chords bouncing off the bamboo wall, answering a primitive, beautiful, and authentic cosmic call. Imagine eating fresh fruit plucked directly from a nearby tree, living in total harmony with the wildlife and the open sea. A catchy pop hook played with a very slow reggae guitar skip is the perfect soundtrack for this ultimate therapeutic trip. We are writing poetry with our footsteps on the empty shore. We don't need to ask for anything from the material world anymore. The salty air is cleansing the exhaustion from our chest, providing our chaotic lives with a well-deserved, beautiful rest. Dip your bare feet into the warm, transparent ocean tide, casting all your superficial worries completely aside. Island dream, floating away on an emerald, peaceful, celestial sea, discovering the simple meaning of what it means to be truly free. Island dream, where time stands completely still under the sun. The journey of total relaxation has officially begun. No schedules, no clocks, just a natural and organic space, with a permanent, genuine smile illuminating your face. Oh, da 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 da. From the Caribbean bays to the distant South Pacific shores, open up your consciousness to these beautiful, exotic doors. The ocean is a highway connecting every single lonely soul, making the fractured pieces of the planet completely whole. Let the tide wash away the remnants of your ancient pain. We are stepping out of the cold and bitter winter rain. Hammock swinging, waves crashing, sunlight on the water flashing. Take it easy, take it slow, let the island rhythms flow. Island dream, floating away on an emerald, peaceful, celestial sea, discovering the simple meaning of what it means to be truly free. Island dream, where time stands completely still under the sun. The journey of total relaxation has officially begun. No schedules, no clocks, just a natural and organic space, with a permanent, genuine smile illuminating your face. Island dreaming, let it last forever. We are never going back to this system, never. Just drift away, float on the breeze, living in paradise, completely at ease. Oh, no, 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 no. The morning breaks across the concrete lines, breaking chains that bound our weary minds. Wake up, people, dry your weeping eyes. Look above to see the clear blue skies. We walk through valleys dark refusing to be bought or sold. Imagine all the walls just tumble down, no more borders drawn around this town. Living life without a single fear, knowing that the day of peace is near. Just a simple boy with a guitar, staring at a bright and distant star. Can you feel the warmth begin to grow? Let the heavy river start to flow. We are moving to a better place, running forward in a human race. Sweet freedom, come and wash away the pain, like a gentle tropical summer rain. Sweet freedom, ring aloud across the land. Hold my brother, take my sister's hand, singing songs of liberty tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. The system tries to keep our spirits low, but the seeds of truth will surely grow. Babylon cannot suppress the sound of a joyful noise on holy ground. Stand up tall and never bow your head. Eat the fruit of life instead of bread. Now visualize a world where hunger dies, no more politics and clever lies, just the music playing in the street, grounded by the rhythm of our feet. Words of wisdom whispered in the dark, leaving behind a giant burning spark. Can you feel the warmth begin to grow? Let the heavy river start to flow. We are moving to a better place, running forward in a human race. Sweet freedom, come and wash away the pain, like a gentle tropical summer rain. Sweet freedom, ring aloud across the land. Hold my brother, take my sister's hand, singing songs of liberty tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. No more crying in the dark. We have finally found a spark. From the islands to the city towers, all the world is truly ours. Open up your heart and see, we were born to be completely free. Free your mind, free your soul, make the broken world become a whole. Listen close to what we say, a brand new morning starts today. Sweet freedom, come and wash away the pain, like a gentle tropical summer rain. Sweet freedom, ring aloud across the land. Hold my brother, take my sister's hand, singing songs of liberty tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Sweet freedom, yeah. Dreaming under the sun, one love, one people, we are one. Just let it flow, let it flow. Oh, the middle of a thick and blinding fog, trapped inside the pages of a weary travel log. The compass is broken, the stars are hidden away, searching frantically for a single honest ray. But inside the darkness, a quiet ember glows, directing the traveler exactly where the river flows. When you wander blindly through the valleys of despair, and you feel like nobody in the world could ever care, do not lose your focus, do not surrender to the fright. There is an internal compass that is working fine and right, a beacon of hope illuminating the rocky shore, showing you a path that you have never seen before. The darkest hour always comes right before the dawn, so wipe away the exhaustion and keep moving on. An invisible hand is holding on to your jacket sleeve, validating every single virtue that you believe. Guiding light, piercing through the dense and heavy atmosphere, dispelling every shadow of uncertainty and fear. Guiding light, burning like a torch inside our collective mind, leaving the confusion of the ancient wilderness behind. Shine your radiant glory upon our path today, showing us the most compassionate and honest way. They try to mislead you with their flashy neon signs, forcing you to stand inside their artificial lines. But their superficial glitter will quickly fade out soon, leaving you stranded underneath a cold and empty moon. Trust the ancient lantern that is fueled by divine grace. It will always recognize your authentic, true place. Imagine a lighthouse standing tall upon the highest cliff, rescuing the survivors on their broken wooden skiff. The music we are playing is a signal through the storm, keeping your shivering spirit safe, secure and warm. An acoustic pop melody serving as a constant guide, escorting you safely to the comforting other side. The darkest hour always comes right before the dawn, so wipe away the exhaustion and keep moving on. And that invisible hand is holding on to your jacket sleeve, validating every single virtue that you believe. Guiding light, piercing through the dense and heavy atmosphere, dispelling every shadow of uncertainty and fear. Guiding light, burning like a torch inside our collective mind, leaving the confusion of the ancient wilderness behind. Shine your radiant glory upon our path today, showing us the most compassionate and honest way. It shines for the beggar, shines for the wealthy man, fulfilling a cosmic and brilliant master plan. No boundary can contain it, no wall can block the beam, fulfilling the prophecy of our most sacred dream. Open up the windows of your spirit and let it in. This is where the journey of enlightenment will begin. Bright torch eternal flame, clearing away the guilt and shame. Look forward, see the gleam, floating down the celestial stream, guiding light, piercing through the dense and heavy atmosphere, dispelling every shadow of uncertainty and fear. Guiding light, burning like a torch inside our collective mind, leaving the confusion of the ancient wilderness behind. Shine your radiant glory upon our path today, showing us the most compassionate and honest way. Guiding light, guiding light, oh, oh. Guiding light, guiding light, guiding light, oh, oh. Lost in the middle of a thick and blinding fog, trapped inside the pages of a weary traveler. The compass is broken, the stars are hidden away, searching frantically for a single honest trace. But inside the darkness, a quiet ember glows, directing the traveler exactly where the river flows. When you wander blinded through the valleys of despair, and you feel like nobody in the world could ever care, do not lose your focus, do not surrender to the fright. There is an internal compass that is working fine and right, a beacon of hope illuminating the rocky shore, showing you a path that you have never seen before. The darkest hour always comes right before the dawn, so wipe away the exhaustion and keep moving on. An invisible hand is holding onto your jacket sleeve, validating every single virtue that you believe. Guiding light, piercing through the dense and heavy atmosphere, dispelling every shadow of uncertainty and fear. Butterfly net, you cannot buy a soul with a lifetime of financial debt. I am a wanderer drifting beneath the open sky, looking at the mechanical world as it passes by. Keep your golden cages and your corporate office keys. I prefer the company of the wild tropical trees. They want to categorize you and put a label on your name, forcing you to play their monotonous, uninspired game. But my imagination is an infinite, untamed frontier, vaporizing every artificial boundary and fear. Just a cosmic traveler with a knapsack on my back, finding a beautiful highway outside their paved track. Let the rigid institutions crumble down to the ground while we dance joyfully to this unchanging affirms. Babylon demands conformity, obedience and control, trying to place a digital stamp upon your immortal soul. But the rhythm of the roots is an organic wide force, guiding the young generation back to the natural source. Run through the wilderness and let your long hair flow. That is the only way your authentic intuition will grow. Imagine waking up with absolutely nowhere you must be, just drifting along like a piece of driftwood on the sea. An acoustic guitar strumming lazily in a warm midday shade, watching the superficial worries of the modern world fade. A cheerful pop book with a deep relaxed reggae swing is the greatest medicine that a happy morning can bring. Let the rigid institutions crumble down to the ground while we dance joyfully to this unchained acoustic sound. No borders can contain the expansion of our grace. We are citizens of the universe, occupying every space. Free spirit, flying high above the cynical limitations of the crowd, singing our authentic melodies, incredibly clear and loud. Free spirit, drifting like a cloud across the open summer sky. Discovering perspectives that money can never ever buy. Unshackled, untamed, living life on our own terms, as the beautiful truth of our independence constantly affirms. From the crowded city subways to the peaceful island sand, let the joyful rebellion of individuality expand. We refuse to be cogs inside the economic machine. We prefer to keep our internal landscapes pristine and green. Embrace the beautiful chaos, trust the natural design. Our independent paths beautifully and magically aligned. Wild heart, unchained mind, leaving all the heavy rules behind. Just float, just sail, blazing a brand new trail. Whoa, free spirit, flying high above the cynical limitations of the crowd, singing our authentic melodies, incredibly clear and loud. Free spirit, drifting like a cloud across the open summer sky. Ooh, discovering perspectives that money can never ever buy. Unshackled, untamed, living life on our own terms, as the beautiful truth of our independence constantly affirms. For free spirit, yeah, let it drift away, living completely in the beauty of today. No strings attached, completely untamed, forever wild, forever unblamed. You cannot catch the wind in a heavy butterfly net. You cannot buy a soul with a lifetime of financial debt. I am a wanderer drifting beneath the open sky, looking at the mechanical world as it passes by. Keep your golden cages and your corporate office keys. I prefer the company of the wild tropical trees. They want to categorize you and put a label on your name, forcing you to play their monotonous, uninspired game. But my imagination is an infinite untamed frontier, vaporizing every artificial boundary and fear. Just a cosmic traveler with a knapsack on my back, finding a beautiful highway outside their paved track. Let the rigid institutions crumble down to the ground, while we dance joyfully to this unchained acoustic sound. No borders can contain the expansion of our grace. We are citizens of the universe, occupying every space. Free spirit, flying high above the cynical limitations of the crowd, singing our authentic melodies, incredibly clear and loud. Free spirit, drifting like a cloud across the open summer sky, discovering perspectives that money can never ever buy. Unshackled, untamed, living life on our own terms, as the beautiful truth of our independence constantly affirms. Babylon demands conformity, obedience and control, trying to place a digital stamp upon your immortal soul. But the rhythm of the roots is an organic wild force, guiding the young generation back to the natural source. Run through the wilderness and let your long hair flow. That is the only way your authentic intuition will glow. Imagine waking up with absolutely nowhere you must be, just drifting along like a piece of driftwood on the sea. An acoustic guitar strumming lazily in the warm midday shade, watching the superficial worries of the modern world fade. A cheerful pop hook with a deep, relaxed reggae swing is the greatest medicine that a happy morning can bring. Let the rigid institutions crumble down to the ground, while we dance joyfully to this unchained acoustic sound. No borders can contain the expansion of our grace. We are citizens of the universe, occupying every space. Free spirit, flying high above the cynical limitations of the crowd, singing our authentic melodies, incredibly clear and loud. Free spirit, drifting like a cloud across the open summer sky, discovering perspectives that money can never ever buy. Unshackled, untamed, living life on our own terms, as the beautiful truth of our independence constantly affirms. City subways to the peaceful island sand, let the joyful rebellion of individuality expand. We refuse to be cogs inside their economic machine. We prefer to keep our internal landscapes pristine and green. Embrace the beautiful chaos, trust the natural design. Our independent paths beautifully and magically align. Unchained mind, leaving all the heavy rules behind. Just float, just sail, blazing a brand new trail. Free spirit, flying high above the cynical limitations of the crowd, singing our authentic melodies, incredibly clear and loud. Free spirit, drifting like a cloud across the open summer sky, discovering perspectives that money can never ever buy. Unshackled, untamed, living life on our own terms, as the beautiful truth of our independence constantly affirms. Free spirit, let it drift away, living completely in the beauty of today. forever unblamed. Oh, no, no, no. Emotions can fluctuate like the changing of the tide, but my commitment to you will never step aside. Stronger than the roots of a giant banyan tree, deeper than the secrets of the vast Atlantic Sea. A bond that was forged in the fires of creation, transcending every barrier of culture and nation. People search for wealth and for temporary fame, playing a competitive, highly dangerous game. But they don't understand that the greatest treasure here is the simple affection that dispels our lonely tear. Holding your hand while the universe spins around, standing firmly together on this blessed, solid ground. Time cannot diminish what is written in our souls, repairing the fragments until we are perfect wholes. Like a circling orbit that has no finish line, our intertwined destinies beautifully aligned. Endless love, flowing like an infinite celestial mountain stream, living out the beauty of an everlasting dream. Endless love, wrapping us in safety when the world is cold. The most precious currency that can't be bought or sold, forever and always, beyond the limits of our breath. An immortal affection that is stronger far than death. When the storms of life begin to violently blow, and the fires of enthusiasm start to burn down low, I will look into your eyes and find my sanctuary there, finding a peaceful answer to my solitary prayer. Jah provided us with this magnificent affection to give our earthly journey a beautiful direction. Imagine a world where affection is the only law, curing every defect and every human flaw. An acoustic guitar strumming gently in the evening shade, celebrating a connection that will never warp or fade. A catchy pop rhythm with the heavy reggae groove is the perfect vehicle to make your spirit move. Time cannot diminish what is written in our souls, repairing the fragments until we are perfect wholes. Like a circling orbit that has no finish line, our intertwined destinies beautifully aligned. Endless love, flowing like an infinite celestial mountain stream, living out the beauty of an everlasting dream. Endless love, wrapping us in safety when the world is cold. The most precious currency that can't be bought or sold, forever and always, beyond the limits of our breath. An immortal affection that is stronger far than death. Our spirits love to sing. It expands to the universe, it encompasses the earth, giving our short mortal lives an invaluable worth. Cherish the feeling let the tenderness expand, spreading a warm blanket across the entire land. No boundaries, no walls, answering when affection calls. Deep devotion, pure embrace, existing outside of time and space. Oh, endless love, flowing like an infinite celestial mountain stream. Oh, living out the beauty of an everlasting dream. Oh, endless love, wrapping us in safety when the world is cold. When the world is cold, the most precious currency that can't be bought or sold. Forever and always, beyond the limits of our breath, an immortal affection that is stronger far than death. Endless love, infinitely multiplying inside our mind, the ultimate treasure that humanity can find. Oh, always and forever, completely intertwined, leaving all the loneliness far behind. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. The long dramatic shadows are stretching across the open field, revealing the hidden beauty that the midday glare concealed. Sit quietly with me on the old wooden harbor dock, forgetting about the existence of the mechanical clock. There is a specific moment right before the arrival of the night, when the universe is illuminated by a magnificent soft amber light. It makes a humble beggar look exactly like a majestic king, inspiring every silent bird in the forest to beautifully sing. A brief window of absolute perfection and celestial grace, casting a warm glow upon every single human face. The frantic energy of the daytime is beginning to cease, transitioning our spirits into a state of profound peace. Capture this fleeting moment before it disappears from sight, as the golden sun prepares to say its final goodnight. Golden hour, painting the architecture of the world in radiant copper and gold, the most spectacular visual masterpiece that our eyes can never behold. Golden hour, a spiritual pause between the busy day and the quiet night, making sure our internal compass is perfectly balanced and right. Soaking the warm vibrations before the shadows finally fall, answering the majestic, peaceful, and ultimate cosmic call. Babylon wants you to ignore the majestic artistry of the sky, keeping your eyes glued to the pavement as you walk quickly by. But Jah creates this evening spectacle for absolutely everyone, a free distribution of beauty from the warmth of the setting sun. Listen to the acoustic vibrations echoing across the calm bay, a perfect soundtrack to celebrate the departure of the day. Imagine if we could freeze this exact moment for eternity, living forever in this state of absolute pure tranquility. An acoustic guitar strumming a melancholy but hopeful pop refrain, washing away the remnants of our daily stress and personal pain. With a steady reggae rhythm, keeping our heartbeat so secure, our creative intentions remain remarkably focused and pure. The frantic energy of the daytime is beginning to cease, transitioning our spirits into a state of profound peace. Capture this fleeting moment before it disappears from sight, as the golden sun prepares to set its final good night. Golden hour, painting the architecture of the world in radiant copper and gold, the most spectacular visual masterpiece that our eyes can ever behold. Golden hour, a spiritual pause between the busy day and the quiet night, making sure our internal compass is perfectly balanced and right. Soak in the warm vibrations before the shadows finally fall, answering the majestic, peaceful, and ultimate cosmic call. Golden hour, the daylight is fading, but our internal fire burns bright. We are prepared to navigate the challenges of the coming night. The samba glow is a promise that the sun will surely rise again, erasing the darkness and the multi-generational human pain. Cherish the twilight, embrace the changing of the guard, even when the journey ahead looks incredibly steep and hard. Sunset glow and the light welcome in the peaceful night. The sun goes down, the stars appear, perfect love casts out all fear. Golden hour, painting the architecture of the world in radiant copper and gold, the most spectacular visual masterpiece that our eyes can ever behold. Golden hour, a spiritual pause between the busy day and the quiet night, making sure our internal compass is perfectly balanced and right. Soak in the warm vibrations before the shadows finally fall, answering the majestic, peaceful, and ultimate cosmic call. Golden hour, golden hour, yeah. The sun is sinking slowly toward the western horizon line, transforming the entire landscape into a vintage glass of wine. The long dramatic shadows are stretching across the open field, revealing the hidden beauty that the midday glare concealed. Sit quietly with me on the old wooden harbor dock, forgetting about the existence of the mechanical clock. There is a specific moment right before the arrival of the night, when the universe is illuminated by a magnificent
Oh, now
edge of a steep and rocky mountain peak, ready to utter the words that the timid dare not speak. The wind is howling fiercely against my weathered face, but there is no power on earth that can move me from this place. They try to intimidate with their armor and their shields, but we refuse to surrender on these historical fields. Look inside your chest and discover the sleeping lion there, awakening to breathe the fresh, uncompromised morning air. You don't need weapons to conquer your deepest internal fear, just a steadfast conviction that the day of justice is near. A warrior of peace carried in a shield made of pure light, marching boldly through the darkest hours of the night. Though the obstacles before us look incredibly immense and grand, we will plant our feet firmly on this beautiful sacred land. Wipe the sweat from your brow and refuse to look behind, unlocking the unlimited strength of a liberated mind. Brave heart, beat like a war drum in the name of authentic love, guided by the eternal stars illuminating the sky high above. Brave heart, standing tall when the fragile structures start to fall, answering the majestic spiritual and urgent cosmic call. No hesitation, no cowardice, no compromise today. We are boldly carving out a magnificent, glorious new way. Whoa! Babylon operates on intimidation, anxiety, and doubt, trying to extinguish the inner fire before it can break out. But a righteous spirit is a flame that can never be put out. It spreads rapidly across the valleys with a triumphant shout. Hold your ground, my brother, and never bow your knee. You were engineered by the Creator to be completely free. Imagine a rebellion where the only strategy is to care, spreading an infectious bravery through the global air. An acoustic guitar serving as your acoustic sword, striking a resonant chord that can never be ignored. A pop reggae groove keeping your footsteps so secure, ensuring your path remains completely focused and pure. Though the obstacles before us look incredibly immense and grand, we will plant our feet firmly on this beautiful sacred land. Wipe the sweat from your brow and refuse to look behind, unlocking the unlimited strength of a liberated mind. Brave heart, beat like a war drum in the name of authentic love, guided by the eternal stars illuminating the sky high above. Brave heart, standing tall when the fragile structures start to fall, answering the majestic spiritual and urgent cosmic call. No hesitation, no cowardice, no compromise today. We are boldly carving out a magnificent, glorious new way.
We are the architects of a destiny that we choose to create.
let your authentic voices ring. This is the anthem that the liberated children love to sing. Fearless mind, iron will, marching forward up the hill. Feel the pulse, feel the pride, walking with the spirit by our side. Brave heart, beat like a war drum in the name of authentic love. Guided by the eternal stars, illuminating the sky high above. Brave heart standing tall when the fragile structures start to fall. Answering the majestic, spiritual, and urgent cosmic call. No hesitation, no cowardice, no compromise today. We are boldly carving out a magnificent, glorious new way. Brave heart, keep beating strong. This is where our courageous spirits belong. Stand tall, stand tall. Never yield, victory on the spiritual field. The moisture accumulates inside the heavy clouds above, preparing to shower the earth with a transformative love. You can feel the pressure changing along the coastal shore. The old static structures cannot contain us anymore. The current is shifting deep beneath the surface of the sea, unlocking the grand potential of our ultimate destiny. The old guard is panicked because they cannot control the wave. There is no fortress strong enough to keep us as their slave. The momentum is building from a tiny little drop of rain into a massive movement that will wash away the pain. Stand firmly on the beach and watch the water start to rise, reflecting the infinite blue of the open summer skies. You can try to build a wall, but the liquid will find a way, eroding the corrupt foundations of yesterday. We are swimming together in a synchronized direction, guided by a pure divine and cosmic connection. Oh, rising tide, lifting every single boat upon the open sea, carrying humanity toward a state of absolute equality. Rising tide, a powerful swell of consciousness and grace, erasing the artificial boundaries from this beautiful place. Feel the surge of energy beneath your floating feet. The rhythm of the universe is incredibly sweet. They thought they could lock the truth behind a heavy dam, but they don't understand exactly who and what I am. A direct manifestation of the everlasting flow, directing the young generation where they need to go. So dive into the deep water and do not be afraid. The old illusions of limitation are beginning to fade. Imagine a flood of kindness covering the dirty street, purifying every single person that you happen to meet. An acoustic pop melody serving as our sailing ship, enjoying every moment of this grand celestial trip. With a reggae cadence, keeping our balance so secure, our intentions remain incredibly focused. secret will find a way, eroding the corrupt foundations of yesterday. We are swimming together in a synchronized direction, guided by a pure divine and cosmic connection. A rising tide, lifting every single boat upon the open sea, carrying humanity toward a state of absolute equality. A rising tide, a powerful swell of consciousness and grace, erasing the artificial boundaries from this beautiful place. Feel the surge of energy beneath your floating feet. The rhythm of the universe is incredibly sweet. Sound, the refreshing water is spinning the entire planet around. No longer thirsty, no longer stranded in the desert dust. In the cleansing power of the ocean we place our trust. Let it wash away the old cynicism and the ancient greed, providing the exact spiritual nourishment that we need. Flowing high, moving fast, the dry season is over at last. Feel the swell, feel the force, nature is taking its natural course. A rising tide, lifting every single boat upon the open sea, carrying humanity toward a state of absolute equality. A rising tide, a powerful swell of consciousness and grace, erasing the artificial boundaries from this beautiful place. Feel the surge of energy beneath your floating feet. The rhythm of the universe is incredibly sweet. Rising tide, let it carry you away into the bright light of a spectacular new day. Just float on the water, feel the motion, one massive, beautiful, unified ocean. The heavy velvet curtain of the night begins to part, stirring a quiet hope inside a weary traveler's heart. The shadows on the hillside are beginning to recede, providing the exact medicine that our spirits need. Wake up, sweet daughters, brush the slumber from your sight. The landscape is absorbing a brand new sacred light. Look at the pink and amber painted across the morning sky, a visual masterpiece that money can never buy. The birds are waking up to join the global symphony, celebrating the departure of historical misery. Sit quietly on the porch and take a deep, clean breath. Life is renewing itself, conquering fear and death. The dew is glistening on the fresh green blades of grass, signaling that the ancient winter gloom has come to pass. Open up the heavy iron shutters of your mind, see the magnificent treasure that we are about to find. Beautiful dawn, painting the horizon in fresh and new. Beautiful dawn, signaling a rescue from the valleys of despair, pumping fresh optimism through the clean morning air. Step out of the darkness and embrace the rising sun. The cycle of rebuilding has officially begun. Babylon wants you to stay exhausted and asleep, locked inside the superficial routines that they keep. But nature has a rhythm that can never be controlled, a majestic story that is daily being retold. The rooster crows to shatter their artificial spell, ringing the liberation like a giant silver bell. Imagine waking up without a burden or a debt, forgetting every single thing you used to regret. An acoustic guitar strumming softly by the riverside, watching the dark memories vanish with the tide. A pop reggae vibration keeping your perspective bright, guiding you safely into the warmth of the day's light. The dew is glistening on the fresh green blades of grass, signaling that the ancient winter gloom has come to pass. Oh, open up the heavy iron shutters of your mind, see the magnificent treasure that we are about to find. Beautiful dawn, painting the horizon in a glorious golden hue, making all the broken promises look entirely fresh and new. Beautiful dawn, signaling a rescue from the valleys of despair, pumping fresh optimism through the clean morning air. Step out of the darkness and embrace the rising sun. The cycle of rebuilding has officially begun. Every single morning is a chance to start again, washing away the dust and the multi-generational pain. From the tropical beaches to the crowded city street, feel the warm concrete beneath your waking feet. The architecture of yesterday is crumbling to dust. In the natural order of the cosmos we must trust.